just art. You're gonna see color, you're gonna see workmanship, you're gonna see detail. Unlike anything that's out there in the entire world, there's only one Heidi Daus, and there's only one place here at HSN to get it in the next 2 hours. So get ready for our great adventure of color and light and a lot of laugh and a lot of love. And we're gonna start right now. Our today's special is one of the most unbelievable combinations that I think Heidi has ever put together. If you love jewelry, if you love wow, if you love to be inspired by pieces, I think that really encompasses how incredible this today's special is. And then it's flat out value as well. It's so delicious. There are 3 very unique pieces you're getting for literally one day, one price. And this is the final and last look at it. We've got matching pieces galore. We're gonna go through the color options, but do not miss out. Heidi will do a beautiful, chunky toggle bracelet, $149 easy. Her beautiful bangle bracelets, those are anywhere from what? Like $119 to up and up and up, or $99 and up. You get 2 of those, you get the toggle bracelet. All 3 bracelets that are so wearable, so versatile, and so beautiful, which is what we love. All today for one truly incredible offer. Look at the HSN price, almost $300 right now. And this is it. Don't forget, it's coming to the end of the day. $119.95, free shipping, and everything for the first time ever in Heidi's fabulous career here at HSN has 5 flex pays. Girls, it's gonna be a good night. Hi, Heidi Daus.
Hello, my sweet thing. I'm so happy to see you.
You know what? I'm so glad you came back so shy and demure with this today's special.
You know,
you decided to do just something basic.
Yeah, little wallflower jewelry, as we like to say.
That's right.
You know, for the shy and retiring like me.
That's right, exactly. No, you really, it was so funny, we were meeting before, and we always talk beforehand. I said, Heidi, you guys have outdone yourself. Like, you've done beautiful today's specials. And you always do incredible value pieces for us.
Absolutely,
but
driven.
nothing compares
Ever
to this combo.
like this?
It's crazy, absolutely
well, you
crazy.
know, all day long, the fabulous rocks bracelet we sold like candy for $159. That's
right.
This piece right here.
By itself, ignore the other 2.
Yes, but we've now done that, this incredible bracelet in new colors that we've never before seen, and included Swarovski crystal in 4 of the 5 variants. So we will, right, what we're looking at right here is, that is a Tanzanite colorway, and boy, is that dreamy.
It's so gorgeous. And again, 1, 2, oh, by the way, 3. You're getting 3 Heidi Daus bracelets. And each one is more gorgeous than the other. I mean, that's what's incredible. Because you would think at this price, consider this. Let me just, if I'm gonna take one off.
Yeah.
Just look at this. Ignore everything else I got on. Let's just look at this. You would spend easily $99 on a bracelet like this with Heidi. And you know what? We love this style. It's the #1 best-selling style. We know we've sold this many, many times.
Sure.
It's a beautiful silhouette. Just that alone is literally day in, day out, about $100.
Yeah.
Okay, add the second bracelet, add the third bracelet, give your choice of sizes, small, medium, large, and then choice of colors. And that's why this has been so wildly successful. My only heads up is, this is truly it. We're taking the last look right now, and then when we hit midnight, this deal will jump to $299, which fair enough, it actually should be at that.
Yes.
So when it goes to $300 and you're like, why did the price go up? It was so good the other day. It's because you waited. All right, so Heidi, let's go over the colors.
Okay.
Because we have lots of choices.
It's so important to really, you know, we'll drill down right now, because you have to see these fabulous colors that we designed just for you right now, exclusive here on HSN. I think #1, well, what I'm wearing is, of course, the most classic, and I had this fabulous trip to Austria and Munich last night. Last night. Yeah, that was a quick trip. And you know, and sure enough, this is what I wore. See, there I am. I was in the Alps.
Oh, fabulous!
Isn't that incredible? And I'm wearing that topaz colorway, the topaz multi.
Gorgeous.
I am, girl. And there you go. That little. That's
God.
Now I had on long. Well, there's the Indico light. I was in the hotel lobby, and great.
Fabulous.
I mean, I wore this set for you know, for 6 days straight. I wore it all morning, noon, and night because you can. Because you have 3 options. Whether you want to wear just one of these beautiful bangles, you can, and it's a very great looking, fabulous piece. But when you consciously couple all 3 of these together on your wrist, you have a set that is beyond. This again is that fabulous clear multi.
Yeah,
and if
pretty.
you come down and look and see these center stones here that are on all of the 3 pieces, you see that's a beautiful dove gray, a fabulous, almost looks like a quartz, faceted quartz. It's very special from Swarovski crystal.
Wow.
That's the element that's brand new for 2017 that really, it is so hard to come by. So girls, this is your chance to get that clear multi-home that I know that you're gonna love.
And just wear and wear and wear and wear. Let me do the colors real quick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start over on this side, all right? So again, you're getting all 3 pieces. Yes, I keep repeating it. Why? Because it's really incredible. I mean, this has never happened before. Right here is that gorgeous clear that she just showed you in those pretty pictures. Then check out the topaz. Oh my gosh, I love all those wonderful chocolatey tones. And guys, I would love to go in really tight on all these choices.
Yeah, you need to,
Only because when you see them up close, you really get an idea of the color. So clear we talked about, really probably the most versatile. So is topaz for that matter. Topaz.
It is, true.
Just look at the lovely chocolates and latte colors in the topaz.
Whiskey and that champagne diamond color and that cashmere cream color that's in that.
I love that in the stone.
Isn't that
here.
Gorgeous?
So that's topaz. Now when you drop down below, check out the aqua. Oh, the hardest part is the choice. Which one do you want? But we have beautiful soft blues and pinks and gorgeous greens. There are 300 left in what? Small, medium, medium, large, or do I have both? Okay, good news. I have 150 of small, medium, large. That's going to be the next one to sell out. Then we move over here to this side. Now this is the Indicolite, and this is so pretty. Yeah. How do you best describe that blue?
That, you know, that blue is really, it's like a marine blue, isn't it? It's really a very, you know, there's a lot of green. It's a true teal. That teal colored stone. And then of course it's combined with like a Provence lavender or a pinky shade and burgundy stones and highlighted with that beautiful green tourmaline color.
Hello.
Yeah.
And then finally down below, this is the one I chose to wear, tanzanite colors. So you have all these tanzanite. You did a beautiful, I love this color.
Don't you love that combination?
It's gorgeous.
It is.
And you know what the funny thing is? It doesn't matter. You pick any of these choices and it is an absolute delight. And I'll tell you why. Number one, this jewelry is designed for a lifetime. And you're like, yeah, right. No, it's fashion jewelry. No. Comes with a lifetime warranty. So this is a lifetime of wear. Yeah. And what you'll especially love is, this is as day as you want, or you can ratchet it up and it's as evening glorious as you want. Now you will see some pieces. We have cockle-doodle wow coming up. Stay tuned
and
for
she
that.
can say that with a straight face.
I really couldn't. And we have, what's another one's funny? Guess who? Guess who's fabulous? Yeah. And the cockle-doodle wow and some of our other pieces, they're gorgeous, but sometimes you're like, gosh, can I wear that every day? Some of you will. We love that. Maybe not. But this truly is the way to jump in to really find out what Heidi Daus is all about. Yeah. Really understand that Heidi Daus jewelry wearers, including me, we're basically a sisterhood. Yes. Because you go out and if you ever run into anybody in an airport and they have Heidi Daus or you're wearing it, they run up to you and go, that's Heidi Daus, isn't it? It's so distinctive, it makes you distinctive. Yes. And that's what we want in our jewelry. Girls, we're not wearing just the basic herringbones anymore. We want to go out, and when we're out and we're, you know, want to look good and feel good, you put your Heidi Daus on. That's right. And this is such a brilliant way to do it. And you know what? I know what you're worried about. You're thinking one of the pieces will be super gorgeous because there's no way she could have afforded to do the other 2 pieces as spectacular as she normally does her $99 bangle bracelets, these hinged bangles, right? No, every piece has the exact same details that you would find at full price of each of these pieces. No question, and even more so. There is 544 individually set stones in this, and some of them are those beautiful brand new Swarovski crystals that are, I'm so proud to be able to say that they are in these pieces. I mean, people, you know, you buy one little crystal something, a little stud, and it's $100 or $200.
$39. Here,
That's
you are
point.
coated in beautiful crystals. Here is that fabulous, the most classic to me. If you're a girl that loves, you know, have a lot of cream colored pearls in your jewelry box, look at how fabulous this would go back. You know, if you have that lovely little strand of pearls around your neck and you have those fabulous clears. Then look at that wonderful aqua multi. This is where it all began, this beautiful, beautiful aqua fabulous rocks bracelet, layout bracelet. This is the equivalent of a 20 carat gemstone. And these over here, this smaller size, that's about an 8+. So when you think about the carat weight of the crystals that are wrapped around your wrist, and then on top of it, you get now yet another beautiful, beautiful bangle, all in one box, beautifully sent to you, and with a bow and go sort of thing. Look at that color. This looks like an Olympic swimming pool.
It really does.
Is that gorgeous?
Or Caribbean waters. You know, when you see
Yes.
like when you're in the Caribbean and you see those really pretty blue pictures, the blue water.
And you know,
like
in my, you know, when I had this wonderful treasure of a trip last week, I learned about how the crystals are cut and how the facets are done underneath the crystal and how important it is for, in this case, the emerald cut to be perfectly clear, because the table, the flat part on the top of the stone, you can dive right in there and see, and it must be absolutely clear with no occlusions or bubbles. And that's what you will find all the way wrapped around your wrist. Then with our oval bangles, with our single hinge bangles that are so easy to put on and off, with hundreds of stones that go around the entire thing. You don't have to be, you know, have somebody dress you. You can just simply put that on. It's a standalone all by itself with that fabulous kiss, that X right on the top. And then, of course, the second bangle, which is equally as lovely and consciously coupled together. That makes a fabulous statement right there. But, you know, whether you want to wear one, you want to wear two, and then add the third, you have one fabulous, fabulous
And Heidi, can you drop those two for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to show this arm.
Yes.
Look how pretty that is by itself.
I know.
mean, just
this is work
taking.
I mean, clearly we sold this bracelet, you know, on HSN, you know, a few times for $159.
Well, we'll show you actually too.
Yeah.
And again, I think you look at it and say, oh, it's got to. Some of the details have to be missing.
What's the trick?
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it's just she's crazy. That's what the trick is. She's actually lost her mind.
I think so.
Good for all of us. And thank you, because this will never happen again this year. You are looking at by far the best combination ever in Heidi's very illustrious career, and she's just blown it out. By the way, we have matching pieces that are equally as gorgeous. We have the necklace you see Heidi wearing. We have a matching ring that both of us have on. It's so pretty, 5 through 12. We have the regular drop earrings, and then we also have the stud earrings, which I'm wearing. So I actually have the little stud earrings on.
And those are $39.
Oh, were they really
$39. You have those little babies. You know, we mentioned them a few times, and I think 600 of them were out the door.
Oh, okay. And I'll tell you what, just as the FYI, if you want to get the little earrings I have 400 left. The drop earrings, only 500 pairs.
Yeah.
And the ring, we're down to the final 200 rings.
Wow.
So the ring's actually almost completely sold out. But the excitement of this is, and I think why all of us are so thrilled is, individually, these pieces are spectacular. Like, I almost don't want to show them all together.
I know.
Because I really don't. Because you really, I think, missed some details.
Yeah.
In fact, Chris, is it Chris? Who's directed? Chris, I promise I will not talk with my hands and I'll hold them still. If you can go in extremely close to my hand, because I want you to be able to see all the I mean, can you go any closer, Chris? Can you go in tighter, tighter, tighter? Okay, he says, give me a second. I am impatient, sorry. Just me.
Well, you can see there, you know, how many, there are hundreds of stones.
She paints with stone.
Yep.
Look at the color, look, she could have just an all clear, oh, so much easier.
Yes.
But you look at all the different variations of colors.
I drive people mad.
Oh, in a wonderful way. And look at that, I mean, that's just one of the bracelets.
Yeah.
That's Swarovski crystals. I mean,
Look at that
really kind of grip your head around that one. Yeah, check this one out. This is the other one. Oh, look at that. It's the Aqua collection, right?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're doing this.
Look at those beautiful shades of blushes to that gorgeous aqua green color. as we move through it, it's just really breathtaking.
Yeah, and that's the one that would go back with it.
Yeah, this is the matching one. And you know what's really funny?
That's spectacular.
If we came out and just said this is the today special,
yeah,
we would have sold thousands in just these two bangles. And you've done bangle sets before.
We have done bangle sets before.
Nothing close to this for $119.
But you know, and for $119,
the big
and then add the Big Daddy, the big Mac Daddy.
Isn't that just
incredible? Can you
incredible?
Imagine this for this price?
Yes, I really
This is crazy.
Well, I really couldn't until tonight. But it's funny because
That
our
is
private
amazing.
conversations are almost as interesting as our public conversations.
I know.
And I just looked at her and I said, I really don't get it. This is one of those that even as a host, and I've been blessed to be here for a very long time, really baffled me.
Yeah.
I was like, this is incredible. And this is it, girls. It's tonight and tonight only.
It is.
We have small medium, which fits a 6 1/4 to 6 3/4 wrist. The medium large is 7 to 7 1/2. The toggle bracelet actually has a little toggle extender. So girls, this is great. You can adjust it, which is lovely. And I love the way it dangles too.
Yeah.
Because of course it's Heidi. Look, she finishes off both sides.
Of course.
Even of the dangle.
Yes.
Isn't that cool? So that's got some adjustability. Easy on off, stays on top because it's oval. You're not gonna have that annoying thing where it flips around your wrist when you're wearing it. And it's all about wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
This.
It is
We're gonna head to the
gorgeous.
phones and say hi to Donna.
Awesome.
Hi, Miss Donna in Pennsylvania. You're on with Heidi.
Thank you so much for taking my call. It's so nice to speak with you both.
Oh, thank you for calling, Donna. How are you tonight?
Very well, thank you. Your jewelry is absolutely spectacular.
Oh, thanks so much. Which color did you choose? Did you choose the Today Special?
I did indeed, and it was so difficult, but I got the clear.
Oh, I'm so happy. You know,
I would
Donna.
love one of each.
Oh, it is so beautiful. I think you're just going to be delighted when you get it home. And again, you know, truly, each one of them is worth the price of that TS all by itself. And then when you see this all in a box, it is absolutely breathtaking. So I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to hear back from you after you've received it.
Thank you so very much for speaking with me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Donna.
Thanks,
Have a great night, and please enjoy the rest of our 2 hours together.
Thank you, will do. Good night.
Just stick around for Cockadoodle.
Wow.
Wow. It's worth seeing what that is. I'm not even showing a preview of it. Again, we have so many neat things coming up. All right, here we go. In the aqua, which is the one here, I have 200 total left, okay? So I have 100 of each size. And again, here we go. That's the clear that Donna just picked up. Good idea. Probably between that and the topaz, the most versatile if you ask me.
Yes.
Because clear is going to work with everything.
Right.
These will be your workhorses. These make you feel special when you wear them. Look, I got little goosebumps. I'm not kidding you, too. Here's the neat thing about any of Heidi Daus's jewelry. Number one, it's head turners. So if you want people to pay attention to you, you wear it. If you don't shop this 2 hours.
Yeah, no. This is not for you.
But it's head turning in a good way.
Yeah.
Because, and what really it comes down to is you'll put this on, and I'm wearing an okay dress, it's fine, whatever, but instantly you put on Heidi's jewelry, and it's a transformative experience. You feel special, and you feel almost like royalty in a way. I do. Look, I'm such a nerd. I have goosebumps. It totally changes. It does, but it changes. And you know what? You join us. If you feel the same way I do, come tell your story. Isn't it kind of like Cinderella? You know, where all of a sudden all of a sudden, boom, she's got the gorgeous gown.
That's right.
When you put on Heidi's pieces, it makes you feel really special. And when you go out, it's almost regalness. It's kind of hard to describe, but really that's the kind of experience you're going to have. And this is the best way to try it. It's the best way to start your Heidi.
It is.
Because you get such a tremendous, tremendous collection. 3 pieces. And again, like I said, each of these individually so gorgeous. You know what? If you want to do Heidi Light, this is your daytime. That's right. Beautiful with a suit, with a pretty outfit, a cashmere sweater.
So true.
If you want to do Heidi a little more powerful, it's the 2 pieces. If you feel like Heidi Almond rocks, then you're wearing this one. And look how special that is just by itself. But to get 1, 2, all 3 pieces, and again, this is it. It is your last chance. We're not doing another look at this. At midnight, the price will jump to $300. and we will not do this again. It is a tremendous, tremendous today's special.
It is.
And it's such a treat for all of us. By the way, with FlexPay, under $24 to get this home. You pay it off in 5 months. You're going to wear it and wear it from now on. Really.
Well, we promise you that.
Yes,
That is the truth. That is and you know what? This is a set that I tell you every man in your life will love, because in seconds I was, we were in this fabulous hotel and it was freezing, like 20 degrees, snowing sideways, and we were going to go out for dinner. And I had a black sweater, leggings, and my comfortable shoes on, and I was like, okay, let's go for dinner. And you know how guys are like, I was with my redheaded son, and he's like, really, how long is it going to take for you to get ready? I'm tired, I'm hungry. And in 2 seconds, I put my bracelets on, I changed my shoes, and I was pretty darn good looking. In a second, it's as you say, transformative.
Yes, it is.
It is, literally I had an Under Armour sweatshirt on, black. With black leggings, and I changed my shoes, put these on, and awesome. In a second I was ready. You could put me anywhere. I was pretty.
That is exactly what it is.
Yes.
And it takes anything you have, whether it's a sweater you've worn forever, a dress you've had for years and years and years, a pair of trousers and a basic top, and all of a sudden everything seems and becomes special.
Yes.
And I'm not kidding you. You have to try it to really understand how it feels to wear the pieces. This is real jewelry. What is simply amazing, if you know anything about Swarovski crystals, you're purchasing Swarovski crystals, some of the best, and very exclusive to Heidi. Most of the crystal colors and some of the cuts they do.
Yeah.
Heidi's the only one who has access to that. Have you ever purchased a Swarovski handbag? No, probably not, because they're thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So I really want you to appreciate it. These just aren't basic little creepy crystals that you get anywhere.
No.
They're the world's very best.
Yeah.
And then Heidi backs it with a lifetime warranty.
Right.
Now, most fashion jewelry, they won't do that. Why? Stuff falls out. You're like, oh yeah, I'll wear it for 2 weeks and watch that big rock will fall out. It's not going to do that to begin with.
No.
But the good news is, if there ever is an issue, you're covered. So you're making an investment. This is basically one fashion piece of jewelry you can buy in the mall, and it's only, it's kind of not good, and you spend a lot of money on it, and you wear it to that one occasion, and then you never wear it again because it falls apart. Or you pick up 3 beautiful pieces that you wear and love and embrace, and you actually
hand down to your, people hand these things down.
Yeah, how many people have told you that?
Oh my gosh, I have crates in my office of these I call them my love letter boxes of the most heartwarming stories, the most that you know what, after all of this, all of the, it's so exciting to be here on HSN. But you know what? Those boxes that I received, those letters, I'm telling you, I cry. My heart is so touched, and I feel so lucky to be able to do this and to bring to you, to me, the most exciting costume jewelry in the entire world. I'm not just talking about the United States, everywhere. And I've been around, and it's my job to see who my competition is. And when you go out there, close. you can't find it. You just can't find it. You can't see that workmanship and how difficult that workmanship is. The mill grain work across every single one of these bangles, and look at the work in the back. If it flips around, you could wear a beautiful golden bracelet. And the use of those fabulous Swarovski crystals elements right here, backed up with all of the wonderful Heidi Daus luminescence crystals. Then you get this fabulous layout, and you get this all home for $22 on your credit card.
Under 24.
Under
it's
$23.99. And then if you
have extra flex.
Yeah.
So if you use your HSN card, we give you 1 more flex on that.
Oh,
which is
that's
6 flex
crazy.
pays. There you go. So then it'd be
that is nutty.
$20.
$20.
Even better. Okay, we have to wrap it up. Guess what? I know y'all don't believe me, but it's okay. I'm going to tell you, because when I tell you it's going to happen. The aqua is now sold out, so we'll eliminate that off this.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to leave these out here, guys. We're just going to take the aqua off and kind of rearrange. I'm going to leave them here, though. So remember, we've got the matching pieces. These are the earrings I have on. Aren't these what? And this is Heidi Light.
Oh, I love
They're
those.
great little studs. They're just fabulous little stud earrings. $39.95. We have 5 flex. Did I mention? I know I did. 5 flex on everything in the show. How cool is that?
So how much is
not
that?
Not a lot left.
So what are those, $9 on your credit card?
I have between $30 and $40 in each option.
Oh
well,
my
it's
gosh.
$7.99.
Oh!
And these are great. And by the way, we have them, I think, They clipped or no, they're just for pierced?
I think they're both.
And clipped, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Oh good, we do have pierced and clip, I thought so, yeah.
Yes.
Then we have, of course, the drop earrings Heidi's wearing.
I love.
We have the matching necklace. We have the cute little bracelet. We have lots of little things. Okay, here's the toggle bracelet.
Okay, just because, you know, if you didn't think it had enough of that, you know, fabulous wrist bling.
Just bring it.
Just bring it. We decided that, you know, why not just polish it all off with a beautiful, beautiful toggle bracelet that is done in the same beautiful cushion cut beads. Never before have we offered our toggle bracelet in cushion cuts and, you know, in their beautiful colors. That wonderful dove gray with that Aurora Borealis that goes over the top, which is so special here in the clear. Then, of course, we have, look at this blonde, this beautiful, beautiful cashmere. Wow.
Okay, I hate to do this to you, but we gotta wrap it up. We got a few more colors too. The necklace that Heidi has on, and so fabulous.
Isn't it?
And again, notice the pricing on it. It's huge. 5 flex pays. I love that lariat design. It's so pretty. It goes down to a Y. Actually, a Y design.
It's a Y.
Oh, the aqua sold out.
And the aqua's gone, and then you have that 4-inch extender, so you can wear that really plunging into a V-neck, or you know, inside of like a fabulous white cotton shirt. How great that looks!
So pretty.
You know, I have it in the picture on a big black and beige poncho. You know, it's really it's just a great and easy piece.
And 5 flex tonight, so don't miss out on that. By the way, the 5 flex is all ending, so you definitely want to take advantage of it.
Yes.
That's the first time ever it's happened. Then we have the drop earrings you see on Heidi, and then of course this magnificent ring.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how much do we love the ring? Although, unfortunately, the ring is almost sold out. Rock, you're gonna do an update on that ring for me, if you will. The ring is $49.95. I know we do not have a lot at all. Again, look at that, isn't that pretty? We have topaz, okay, here's topaz. Then we have the clear, which is...
I'm wearing that one.
I'll show you. This is the clear.
Look.
And then the tanzanite is the one I was wearing. So there you go. And there's 100 total. So I've just got a teeny handful in each size. Oh, in the earrings, we only have clear and tanzanite. That's it.
You know,
you know,
that's a testament to my Dina, who is the planner, and you know, she just does a beautiful job in planning out exactly how many we need.
Right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, it all ends at midnight because when we launch a new Today Special with Rhonda Shear, this offer is going to be a lot more expensive, quite frankly.
Yes.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We have so many brand new items you have not seen. We have an incredible necklace set you have to see, and so much more. We'll do it in just a moment with Heidi Daus. But first, here's our spotlight.
Join me, Amy Morrison,
And join me, Colleen Lopez, for
Gotta Watch Thursdays. Amy Morrison here. Join me on Beauty Report at 7 p.m. for our Fresh Start Beauty event. Free shipping and 5 flex on all beauty brands. Elizabeth Arden is here with the exclusive launch of White Tea Fragrance. And you'll have to try Golden Door Spa Skincare. It gives you a professional spa right in the comfort of your own home. Plus, Deborah Lippman returns with her new Bed of Roses Gel Lab Pro Set. It's a fantastic alternative to gel polishes. Start to feel the love on the list with Colleen Lopez at 9 p.m. She's got your Valentine's Day gifts covered. Vita's back with gorgeous silk and cashmere scarves, this time designed by none other than Cher. Looking for a playful slip-on shoe? Don't miss the launch of Bucket Feet and catch Rhonda Shear's #1 bestseller, The Abra. Tune in starting at 7 p.m. Thursday.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I get so much inspiration from traveling. Anything beautiful can be translated into artwork. And in my case, it's jewelry.
And beautiful jewelry, and jewelry that's out of this world and gorgeous and really rich and fabulous and wonderful. And it is. I can't say enough about it. All right, so I'm going to give you a peek at 2 items coming up. You ready? Girls are going to have a lovely night tonight. First off, here we go. This first piece I want to show you is called Ease and Elegance, and I'm so excited about it because it is such a winner. That's going to be coming up. It is the easiest way to experience the Heidi Daus jewelry line.
Yep.
I love the pricing on this. Is unbelievable at $59.95. We have 2 colors. We're showing you the pink. Look how gorgeous that is on Victoria too. You have a lot of length to work with. Have fun with it. Oh, you're wearing the blue. Thank you.
Look at that
So
blue.
we've got the pink version. Heidi's wearing the blue version. We have the matching bracelet to go back to it. But again, if you want to try Heidi, you're saying, you know, how do I step in? I think the today's special is the first way to do it, but I think this one is too because it's a very, very affordable price, and both have 5 flex pays. So I just want to give you a peek at that, and that was saved for our hour together. So huge savings, by the way. It used to be $119, tonight $59.95. That's
$59. This
a big
is 60
deal.
inches.
Yeah.
That's about $1 an inch.
Long, long, long.
$1 an inch.
Gotta
That's
love
amazing.
It. And then, you ready for this? Oh my gosh. I do not want you to wait 1 second on this because you're seeing everything you get in this collection. The earrings, the drop pendant, the cord, the chunky chain necklace, all of that, lowest price we've ever done, $89.95, 5 flex pays. This is called Newport Chic. Huge. I can't believe it. It's
giant.
Gorgeous. What a great combo.
It is such a fabulous combination. It is, you know, we literally, we sold 2,000 of them, you know, in our hour cup, you know, and they're, excuse me, 2,400.
Yeah, early. No, there's 2,400 left.
2,400 left.
So you sold a couple thousand earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, so this will be your last and final chance. By the way, the colors on that, let me give them to you one more time. I was going to give you the ones that are left. We have the jet black, which is what I'm wearing, with the red, turquoise, and the white.
Yes.
So jet, red, turquoise, white available. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're going to keep moving on because we have so much to get to. Now, we're not joking about this next one. I worked for days on that one. Days, girl.
You are good. You are good.
There you go. This one is fantastic. Originally, you had this on the air, and you normally don't do repeats, which is really cool. Originally, Heidi, you featured this in January of 2013. Yep. Completely sold out years ago, okay? And now it's back for the first time tonight. Is this not the most fun and the most charming? So if you've got the Joker in your life or the Jester in your life, or I just love that.
Oh yeah, if you love, you're going to celebrate Mardi Gras and go to New Orleans and have some fun. Or you just celebrate at home. Or you just celebrate at home. Look, you know, we have so many customers that collect beautiful masks. You know that is such a extraordinary art form. And of course here we've made this fabulous Jester in pin form that is beyond. We've used white enamel and beautiful jewel tones of sapphire and light topaz, which is that bright yellow right here. Of course, that beautiful olivine green. Look at the shoes with the pearls on the tips of the toes. You have the pearls at the top of the hat. It is cute.
You know, there's so much dimensionality, and I started the show saying, when you buy a Heidi Daus piece, you're buying wearable art. Yeah. And that's exactly, this is a great example of that.
Oh my gosh.
That is not your basic little lame-o brooch. You know what I mean? This is wow. This is amazing. Look at the little shoes.
Look at the shoes and the ruffles of the pants of the Jester's outfit. That is so cute. You can really put it on almost any jacket that you have, or clip it on some strands of beads. It really makes an adorable. I mean, if you want, don't wear this if you don't want to call attention to yourself.
True. Yeah.
Because
people will
this
stop
is one
and
of
ask
those.
you about this one. Yeah.
I mean, look at how pretty that looks on a black dress. You can see here, whether it's on a jean jacket, and you're just, you're gonna go and have some fun on Bourbon Street with the girls. This is your pin. It is so much fun. It has a great sense of personality, and of course, anybody would smile when they see this.
Oh my gosh. And also, too, just when you get it home, you're going to appreciate all the details and the dimensionality.
Yes.
It is like three-dimensional art.
Yeah.
These aren't really, you'll never, when you get a Heidi Daus brooch at home, there's so much workmanship that goes into it. Dimensionality, beauty, artistic ability. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is on its way to selling out. We literally have about 80 left, and we only started with less than 200 of these.
Oh my gosh.
So you're going to be one of the very few since 2013. The last time it was on, and the only time it was offered was several years ago, and it's back tonight just for you. All right, we're going to move on because coming up, let me show you this. Isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh, thank you, dear. This is from Heidi Daus. Oh, we're so excited to get to this one.
Yeah.
Because you can wear this gorgeous tassel necklace up to 10 different ways. And if that weren't enough, we have a special pendant that's an auto ship program on the pendant. So alone, again, huge value, up to 10 different ways to wear it. We'll show you how much fun you can have with this. 2 different colors. We have the jet or the cream. We're gonna get to that in just a little bit. So we have the small medium, which is 35.5 inches long. The medium large is...
It's you know, about an inch more on the bracelet.
37,
yeah,
37,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
Oh, that's right, because it comes off. Wait till you see it. Yeah, we haven't shown you all the magic on this yet. So anyway, that's going to be coming up, and I would highly recommend, again, if you love it, wait till you see everything you can do. It's like origami.
It is. It's our origami for your jewelry, for your neckline. It is great. But this one, I am crazy about.
Wow.
Girl.
And there's multiple pieces involved in this one, too. Okay, so let's go through it. All right,
brand new. No one has seen this. Brand new for 2017.
That is something. All right,
Isn't that
so we're going to start with a pendant. We have the matching ring, we have the matching bracelet, and matching earrings, which we'll get to in just a minute. But let's just go with the wow right in the center. And again, if you can, Chris, I'd love to go really tight on these because it is the details that simply blow you away.
Yes, that's true.
Look at that.
You know, the more you're coming in and you're seeing the semi-precious mixed with the jewel tones, the gemstones, the aventurine, and the semi-precious carnelian, of course, paired back with the beautiful amethyst in the center, and of course, amethyst baguettes in a 2x3 size, along with olivines and sapphire princess cuts everywhere you look. That is a beauty. It really is a very special piece. And that, of course, is a talisman, which we call it the tasteful talisman because that is a protector. That is the sort of thing that, you know, when you're going into perhaps a situation where you could use a little extra support. Well, this piece that's your piece. This is your piece that really gives you strength. And of course, not to mention all the beauty. Look at the burgundy beads that we paired back with it.
Love the fascinating.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Pretty.
That is special.
And just so you'll know, on the back, you have another 3 1/4 inches to work with. So it's 17.5, but it goes much, much longer.
Yeah.
This is a showpiece. I mean, really,
it is.
If you put on a white blouse and you have this popped up underneath the blouse, gorgeous. If you're going out to dinner and you throw it on, it's the kind of jewelry that women who really collect and understand phenomenal jewelry.
Yes.
Like if you go to New York City and see the women who can afford everything and travel in a private plane, these are the kind of pieces that they covet.
That's right.
Because they're so distinct. Because they'll never be caught dead.
No.
Wearing something basic.
You know, and it's very interesting, you know, all my traveling. You know, it surprises me and shocks me. You can go to all of these big fancy department stores and they kind of, all of their collections kind of all look the same. They all carry the same stuff. And you know, don't we all want to be special? Don't we all want to look different and know that the jewelry has meaning and you know, that there's heart behind every single one of these pieces and reasons why we used that 12mm faceted burgundy stone. Or, you know, the fact that we make the earrings in both the omega back as well as a clip. And the bracelet is, you know, adjustable. So we really work and make sure that these pieces are great in your jewelry box.
And they truly are heirloom. You know, I think when you, if you're going to invest in great jewelry, get great jewelry. Yeah. Like, you know, if you're going to, they're like, oh, I could buy a gold herringbone. It costs you, you know, $500. Oh, well, great, it's a gold herringbone. Yawn. Yeah. Or you can go with Heidi Daus. You know, I mean, we got some options here. And I really think when it comes to living your life the fullest, I really do think every day, you know what? I got another day on this earth. I'm gonna go out and really feel fantastic.
No
you know,
kidding.
I'm gonna go out and put my good jewelry on. I'm not waiting for special occasions anymore. I suppose that's with age, you know. You start getting older and you start going, oh no, every day's a Heidi Daus day. You know? So
it's so true. I'm so glad that you said that because, you know, maybe my customers listening in, you know, she sent me a picture. She was on her tractor. And I kid you not, she was mowing her front lawn and she was wearing her Heidi Daus.
You gotta love it.
I mean, you know, we girls are a little crazy. Okay, I admit it, but you know what? We are fun and we love to sparkle. Inside and out, we love it.
Look how pretty that is. All right, so there's about 90 necklaces left. That is almost completely sold out. We will keep you updated on where we stand. There's 60 bracelets. Now the bracelet is 2 sizes, 6 3/4 and 7.5 inch. So you do have 2 different options in the bracelet. Look at the ring. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
5 through 12. I have 100 rings remaining.
Wow.
And the earring, I only have 70. I probably have less than that now. But again, when you get these at home, it's that open the box wow experience because we're trying to show you as best we can some of the details. When you get it at home, it's even more like, oh, it's like seeing a couture dress on a runway and then actually getting to see one in person.
Right.
Or you know, if you're seeing a movie and you see a costume and you think it's gorgeous, and then you actually maybe get a chance to see it in person, the details are insane. And that's exactly what you'll find with Heidi's jewelry. All right, so we have more to come up, including cockle-doodle wow. Oh, I even sort of sounded like you when I said wow.
HSN wants you to live your best life by bringing you health and wellness products, solutions, and tips. This week, enjoy up to 30% off select health and wellness essentials from Tony Little and more. And get your perfect workout apparel with 3 flex on select athletic fashions and footwear featuring Danica Patrick. Plus, enjoy free shipping and up to 6 flex pay on select Fitbit products to track your progress. Search health and wellness at hsn.com.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out. Because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
I'm Samantha Brown. Life can take you many places. Whether you're going halfway around the world or just an hour down the road, your luggage should always be ready to roll and should be as functional as it is fabulous. So wherever your travels take you, you can breeze into any destination in style.
Join travel expert Samantha Brown, Sunday, only on HSN.
Well, right now tonight we're having a magical experience together. And by the way, give us a ring. We have the most fun when Heidi's here and you join us.
We do.
So if you can, give us a call and let us know, I don't know how long you've enjoyed Heidi Daus. Actually, what I'd love to know is, what is the most interesting story that's happened while you're wearing Heidi Daus? Tell us that.
Those
okay?
we love.
All right, but before we do that, we have a lot of jewelry on hsn.com, and we really have a wonderful way to make your jewelry fit better, and that's our bling guards. We have a whole collection of bling guards on .com, and these are stabilizing earring support. So if you're like me and you were younger and you wore really heavy earrings and now your ear is all stretched out,
there you go.
You've got the way to fix it. Did you do that or no?
No, I've been wearing clips. I'm a clip girl.
Well, of course you're smart. $15.95, and you can check out all of our jewelry smart solutions when you go to our website, including all the jewelry boxes and all the other good stuff. Okay. Let me remind you of our today's special. In just this hour alone, we have now sold almost 1,500. Now, let me show you. If you're channel surfing, naughty, stick with us. Stick around just to see cockle-doodle wow, okay? Because I'm just going to say that.
That's worth the price of admission.
I'm telling you, it totally
telling
is.
you.
That and Guess Who. I think Guess Who is really cool, too.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
anyway, just want to show you. It's all 3 pieces. Normally, this bracelet by itself, which is spectacular, is $150. And then when Heidi does her hinge bracelets that are fully detailed, these are a $90 value. So you're looking at about $300. And only tonight, for another 1 hour and 15 minutes, you get all 3 at $119.95. At midnight tonight. It will go up to $299, rightfully so, because that's basically what it would cost to get these 3 pieces individually. And we've sold out of all 3 pieces individually in the past many, many times.
Yes.
So this is a 1 day, 1 year, by the way. It's the only time we'll do it all year, where you get this incredible buy. Yeah, let's do colors. We're actually only down to 4 colors now. The time is ticking. We have 2 sizes, medium, small, small, large. Or I'm sorry, medium, or small, medium, medium, large. And here we go. At the top, this is the clear. That, to me, if you're gonna try Heidi, is probably one of the easiest ones because it just matches everything. Then we have the topaz. Down below that is the aqua. Oh, aqua sold out. We've got the wrong one on there.
Okay.
We have tanzanite. This is my tanzanite.
There it is.
Ooh, and then indicolite. Where's our indicolite?
Indicolite, I'm gonna hand it to you.
It
right
is MIA,
here.
so we gotta pull this one off, and
There it
we're
is.
missing the indicolite. Thank you. Look at this, and this is the thank you.
Oh,
Look at this color combo. Is that gorgeous?
You're getting all 3 of these, girls.
All 3, just a little update. And don't forget the 5 flex on everything ends tonight, and we even offer free shipping on this. We just won't do it again. I just want to give you another quick peek. So we'll change that up in just a moment. And now let's talk about these. Yay. All right, I gave you a sneak peek at these, and you have your choice of the pink or the blue. And this is just long and luscious.
It is, isn't it?
And wildly affordable tonight, okay?
I can't believe it. It's $1 an inch. This is 60 inches long, girls. You know I am a big son of a gun. I'm pushing 6 feet. And I have this doubled. And it is fabulous. And I could triple this. And actually, if you're tiny enough, you could put it 4 times around.
And it's got a little toggle in the back, so you can do that.
It
Look
does.
at that.
Isn't that pretty,
Victoria's
that color?
only wearing 1. She's actually wearing only 1 necklace. I have 900. Originally, the necklace was $119.95, and for the last 9,800, it's $59.95.
Okay.
That's great.
Wow.
Now,
okay.
I like the faux pearls you did on this.
Isn't it beautiful that, you know, this really looks like chalcedony, doesn't it? These little 4mm, beautiful, beautiful faceted crystals that really look like chalcedony. And we paired it back with an icy blue, fabulous blue pearl, like a Baroque styled pearl, and then they're interspersed with pave beads that are paved all the way around. And then, of course, never fear, we have that toggle here, so you can wear this in many different ways. You can wear it long over a big, beautiful, luscious sweater, or a couple of these. You know, I actually wore this. I wore 1 long, and then I took another and doubled it twice, so I had a triple. But when can you get one down at 60 inches long, right? Let me, you know,
wait, let me get an update.
Okay.
Because the rose is almost gone. I have 30 left in the rose. Here, I'll just do this. You ready? Oh, look, poor Chris. Can you even get wide enough, Chris, in the shot? This is 60 inches of lusciousness.
Isn't it?
And you'll have so much fun with it. And I do believe this is the lighter side of Heidi.
Yeah.
This is, and here's something really interesting. We're gonna be celebrating this whole idea of color pop the month of February, coming up next month. And it's all about what's the spring color palette.
Oh, there you go.
Heidi and what everybody's expecting and seeing for spring is a match made in heaven.
It is.
Because it's all about popping color.
It is. Now look, girls, you know, because these are so affordably priced, and if you love the look, now I'm gonna just slowly start going up.
Slowly?
I have 2 of them. I have 1 wrapped twice, and then I have, look at this long one. Is that divine? I mean, this is so skinny and so sexy and sassy. And the colors are like sherbet. They're really, you know, icy, and, you know, you feel really pretty. They're very feminine colors.
Yeah, I love that blue-gray.
Isn't that pretty?
It's very, very pretty.
And I love it back with the, look at it with the Tanzanite today's special. It's pretty gorgeous.
My
gorgeous.
gosh.
Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Wait, hold still 1 second. Because look, you'll see what you're going to do. You pick up on the blues.
Yep.
In there.
You pick on the blues. Look at that.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah, and so and again, this is 60 inches long, $1 an inch. You're going to get, oh my gosh,
you got to give me the blue one back.
Look at that blue. Let me give it to you. Okay, here you go.
It's long. It's very long.
That is gorgeous.
And I just want to show you the toggle too, because a lot of times you'll see these necklaces and say, well, I can't get them around my head enough times. Of course, Heidi thinks of everything. There's a beautiful toggle, which is completely finished in the back. So you can wrap it around, wrap it around, have fun with it. So I'll show you that real quick. There it is. It's on both sides, totally finished. Again, Swarovski. Even, look at this, even the ends of the little toggle jewel finished.
Yep.
And I think that's what you're gonna so appreciate. Even if a necklace is on sale like it is tonight, and it's a dramatic savings. Lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
All these pieces come with a backing. And you know what, if they weren't exceptional, Heidi would have been out of business years ago.
You got
so
it.
the chances of you having to use the warranty are pretty slim, but if you have to, she guarantees it, which I love that, Heidi.
Well, you know.
And in fashion jewelry, you don't find that at all.
You don't, and you know what, and I found that out the hard way. As you know, in that the commercial that we play, the reason why I got into this is because I spent a fortune on jewelry. That was my passion. I would take my paycheck when I was, you know, right out of college and deliver it to the jewelry store down the street.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I remember I lost a stone in a pair of earrings, and I brought it back, and you know, they were like $100, and 30 years ago, that was like $1 million to me.
Sure.
And I remember she said, well, I'm sorry, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but, and I thought, well, that's it. I was furious.
Wow.
You know,
so that changed everything for you as a jewelry designer.
That really, and customer service to me is so important. And I think, you know, if you girls are out there and can speak to that, I'm so proud of the job that our girls do. If you ever have a problem, all you need to do is call up our New Jersey office and we'll help you out.
And they're crazy nuts. Like, they go way beyond what normal folks, but you know what, you do. And that's how much Heidi and her team cares about you.
Yes.
They do. They're completely almost obsessed with making sure the quality is beyond your expectations.
That's right.
And that even post-experience, it's a great experience.
Exactly.
You really do.
That's
you
right.
guys go way above. And you know what's really neat? One time her staff did a montage of pictures of photos that you had sent in to Heidi in her office.
Yeah.
And I had never seen the montage before, and they did it for one of your celebrations. And it was so cool because you realized Heidi has touched so many lives in so many unique ways. There was Mothers of the Bride. I just remember this one woman had that, she had this beautiful dress on, and then boom, the Heidi Daus jewelry. I'll never forget the very first moment. I tell the story every time our CEO ever walked on stage to meet her entire staff here at HSN. She was wearing a Heidi Daus piece, and it's this disc one, and I have a miniature version of it. And that's what she chose to walk on to greet an entire brand new staff she had never met before. Talk about making an impression. Of course, I was like, oh, she's wearing Heidi Daus. I was a little obsessed about it, and I've called it the Minnie Grossman necklace ever since. But you know, when people wear Heidi Daus at some of the most important occasions in their life, and then it's every day as well. And again, to me, this is the everyday category. I mean, certainly it looks great dressed up, but if you're wearing jeans, can you imagine how cool this would be? You got your Diane Gilman DG2 rocking the stretch, the flex stretch and the super stretch.
Yes.
You've got on a black turtleneck, and then you throw this on. You've got just enough sparkle, just enough pizzazz. You don't look like a cookie cutter woman at the restaurant.
Exactly.
Walk in and grab that room.
You got it. And you know, and with all the oversized tops, you know, the ones that cover your tush that are elongated, you need that long length. You absolutely need, and it's so hard to find great looking long necklaces. They don't exist.
That is 100% right.
Yep.
And it goes from taking a top that's really basic and comfortable to, wow, you look fantastic.
Suddenly it's put all together, and you now look like you've been dressed by the biggest shot stylist in the world. Right. And it's just like simply by adding this, you know, incredible necklace, 60 inches long, again, 4mm, beautiful chalcedony-like crystals, and again, those pave beads, paved all the way around, Baroque, beautiful, icy, you know, this color on white-haired gals, there's nothing more gorgeous than that.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen. These are on their way to selling out. We're down to the blue-gray pearls on it. Stay right there. We'll never do the price again. That's pretty darn remarkable. And it is 60 inches long. Okay, and by the way, we have the matching bracelet. I failed to mention that, but the bracelet's available with 5 flex as well.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Now, I gotta spread this out, Chris, so hang with me. Here, Heidi, I'm giving you one.
Oh, I would love that one.
You take one over there.
I would love it.
Do you guys need mine? Is mine the missing one? Because I have 4 colors still, right? Okay, here we go. Let me put the red with the red.
Okay,
The black goes
here
with
we
me.
go.
Wait a minute. Do you guys have the turquoise earrings? Okay, turquoise is done. Sorry, Heidi, getting all organized.
That's okay.
I'm giving you the white over there.
You are good, girl.
And then I'm wearing the jet black. Okay, here we go. Newport chic. Let's go through how much you get in this set. You get everything. In fact, you know what? I'm going to try to pop the earrings on too while we'll do this.
Yeah, good idea.
Listen to this. You ready? All right. if I came out and said $89 for a drop dead gorgeous chain, we'll start here. I'm all in, because this chain is so fabulous.
Gorgeous.
It's just a classic, beautiful chain.
That's right.
So, you know, $89, okay, and you know, if you went to a, let's say, a dress store in the mall, and you had to get the perfect necklace, this would easily be $89.
Easy.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, then if I said, okay, we're gonna give you a cord necklace. You're like, okay, hey, that's okay. Maybe not 89, but wow, that's a thick cord. Lots of Heidi detail, of course, on it. So you go, that's pretty good. And then you go, oh, wait a minute. We're gonna give you a pendant with a magnetic closure. Look at that pendant by itself.
Oh.
It works here. It works on the chain. They work together, and we're not stopping there. Oh yeah, by the way, let's add the earrings to it. A complete wardrobe for the first time ever at $89.95. Now, we're already halfway through our quantity. This is one of those that if you love it, we have 4 colors. I just simply wouldn't wait. 2,000 were ordered in Lenny's show earlier today.
Yeah.
So here you're looking at the gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. I have 6 dozen in the turquoise.
Uh-oh.
I am wearing the jet black, and I'm gonna throw the earrings on in just a second. So this is the jet black collection. So again, beautiful, right? Black, 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 black.
So pretty.
Then I love the navy.
This
This one is so pretty. This one's called the red, and it's a really, really deep red. And of course the navy combo. And then finally, how do you resist getting the white? Because it's impossible to find great white jewelry.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm going to say that every girl that's watching right now, and we're getting, you know, the phones are going crazy right now. Girls, if you have searched far and wide for great white jewelry, and you have all those great white jeans that you live in, you know, starting now and through the summer, and you need that white jewelry, this is the piece. I promise you, you need to get this home. This is the best white jewelry I have ever created, and quite frankly, I think that I've ever seen. It is so elevated, so elegant, and so user-friendly. Whether you're wearing it very casually or all dolled up, this is so fantastic. That white is beautiful. Look at it back with navy.
That's a showstopper.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Complete showstopper.
Now I'm going to show you in 2 seconds what happens. There it is with the rope. How beautiful it is on our fabulous model. Now I'm going to take off the enhancer. And look at the Newport Chic Enhancer, and I put it on. Look at this.
Okay.
Now, in seconds, okay, look at this.
That's great.
I mean, that is extraordinary. And not to mention, you see how easy I just put this Newport Chic on? Every single pin that you have sitting in your jewelry box, you can use with this chain or this fabulous rope.
Totally.
So these are workhorses, and then we're not finished. You get that perfect hoop earring. You can look. These earrings sold for $89. These earrings sold for $89.
The exact earring.
Yes.
And it's included.
And it's in the box. All 4 pieces will be coming home to you.
And your choice of clip or pierce, too, in the earring.
Exactly.
We have it all for you.
Yep.
Just don't miss out. We're down to the final 1,900. And again, this is just, beyond the Today Special, this is probably the other best value of your entire visit.
Yeah.
Hands down. And you can see I'm just wearing it all kind of layered together. But if I wanted to, I could pop this off. I don't even need a mirror to do it.
No.
I could pop it through here.
Now, this is my mother-in-law's favorite. My mother-in-law goes to the Met in New York like 2 or 3 times a week. And
she does, really?
Yes, she does.
Wow.
Yeah, God bless her. She loves to go to the ballet. She goes. And this is her necklace. She wears it. She gets stopped in the ladies' room.
Pretty.
She's, she's always been a fashion monger, loves to look lovely. And this is her speed. This is like a piece that has a little sparkle, but is a little casual. It's not a dressy thing. It's not an over-the-top thing.
You're right.
It's really, really wearable. And, it really says a lot. I think it really makes a great statement. The white, again, look at it on this beautiful fuchsia.
So pretty.
Look at it on, I'm going to show it to you on red. It's really fabulous. Look at this. Look at that
white
on
works
red.
with everything.
Oh my gosh.
White and black, the jet and the white, really easy.
It's so easy.
I want to point out FlexPay. You can get this home right now on 5 FlexPays for $17.99. That is amazing. And get it at home and try it. All you do is just open the box. You'll love it, but if you don't, you send it back. But excuse me, if you get it home and try it for around $18, it's probably worth grabbing what we have left. The price is phenomenal.
Oh my
Originally,
gosh.
this set was $219, so we're basically $130 off right now for this. All right, let's say hi to Yasmin, who's joining us in California. Thank you, Yasmin from California, for joining us.
Hi, Yasmin. Hi there.
Yasmin, thank you for waiting.
Thank you. I'm still here.
Oh, hi.
It's Heidi and Suzanne. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Oh.
Heidi, can I tell you, I absolutely love you.
Aw, thank you, Yasmin. Thank you so much. Tell me, did you treat yourself to something?
I did. I bought the bracelet set.
Which color?
I got the amethyst with the, I got the blue with the tanzanite.
Oh, how pretty. I'm going to show everybody what you chose. It is so lovely, Yasmin. I think you're going to be delighted.
I know I'm going to be delighted. And I bought the matching ring.
Oh, good.
And then I also bought the topaz ring, because Heidi, you have another set of 3 bracelets that I bought in like a topaz color that will match that ring. And that's what I love about you. Your pieces, you can interchange them. Is that not fabulous? Look at that. Look at that. I can't wait.
I can't wait for you to get them, Yasmin. I'm so happy that you brought that up. The fact that you can, go back and make your own different, fabulous, curated arm candy. It really is great. I thank you so much for calling, Yasmin.
Thank you for what you do. I tell you, I don't care where I go in your jewelry. People stop me all the time.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, my
when
gosh.
I'm wearing your pieces.
You have given me goosebumps, girl.
Well, Yasmin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so very, very much.
Thanks, Yasmin.
Oh, that
Bye-bye,
was so
sweetie.